Got a couple great clips for you folks. This is from Paul Gosar. He's been interviewed by Jordan Conradson of the Gateway Pundit. And there was a couple of questions answered that I was really curious about. Are we actually going to get to the phase where we get to do some real investigations for the J6 event? And will we get some prosecutions of those people like General Milley and Nancy Pelosi for their role in what they did or didn't do on J6, including other things they were involved in as well, weaponization of the government and things of that nature. It's all going to tie in together before it's all said and done, folks. This is going to be a blockbuster year for exposure, and the House Oversight Committee is not playing. They want answers to all this stuff. We're going to get answers to more things than you can count by the end of this year.
So you were talking about Nancy Pelosi. If you guys were to look into Nancy Pelosi's ties to the January 6th, what they're calling an insurrection, they're standing by their narrative everywhere they go. Same with Liz Cheney. Is there a chance that you guys could prosecute certain members of Congress or former members of Congress over the January 6th riots?
I would not leave it at just that. I think there's also military that are involved.
Right.
And I think that heads have to roll. Mm-hmm. Otherwise, you condone this lawlessness. And that's what America sees. We see lawlessness in Chicago. We see lawlessness on our border. We see lawlessness everywhere. And that's part of the precipitating actions that Congress is allowed.
Right. So are you looking into any resolutions of inquiries into Mark Milley or Mayorkas over their handling of our national security?
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Gosar is encouraging everybody to contact the Weaponization of Government Committee Chairman, which is Mr. Jim Jordan, and the House Speaker, Kevin McCarthy. Get them phones a ringing, call these folks, and put a little pressure on to encourage them to keep encouraging them to promote further the J6 and get to the bottom of Nancy Pelosi and Mark Milley's lies, among several other folks like Mayorkas and well, the list goes on and on. You know who I'm talking about. It's that list of cretins at the top of the Democrat Party, and some of them running our three-letter agencies as well. Now, I'm going to go ahead and jump into this, but he says all will be revealed, and these folks will definitely be exposed.
Bring the attorneys, getting everybody subpoenaed, because we need to get to the bottom of this. And it shouldn't stop here. We also need to bring Ms. Pelosi in regards to her dictation prior to, because she set the standard and the stage for this. So we need to petition my colleague and friend, Mr. Jordan. Let's really turn up the volume. Right. Let's help him get this going. Let's help him get the subpoenas out and start dragging people in here.